as you know that VOK is an YouTube channel. It's transmitted with the Ethiopian language, English and Angumar in Korean language. Because last week, you know that I have a very wonderful conversation with Jessica. Really, she tell us her background, her biography, and work-related issues and so on. Really, we had very wonderful time today, and I have also interview with her. Our topic will be the film industry issue. You know that she's model casting and so on. You know that she's novelist also. In addition to that, today she has a plan to describe. She has one friend, Natania. She's a model also. She wanted to speak us different things. So today I am so happy, Jessica.
Yeah.
Let us meet you again. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to VOK Voice of Korea again.
Yeah, of course. I'm so honored to be invited here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy, Jessica. Really, I was so surprised. We had wonderful time last week.
Yeah.
We already
exactly.
upload our video.
Yeah.
There are so many, feedbacks and positive attitudes. Really, I'm so even last week I'm so amazing that your opinion about multiculturalism.
Yeah.
Your suggestion for making Korea as
more global.
Yeah, more global. Yeah, really, it's very wonderful.
Yeah.
So really, I'm so happy about your background. When you was childhood, because of your smartness, the people around you, they say, "Oh, Jessica, oh, she will be like novelist."
Nobody surprised.
Yeah, you are also bookish and so on.
Yeah.
Really, I'm so happy. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Jessica, today, is our session. First, I wanted to have your opinion, discussion, and play together about the film industry issue.
Yes.
As you know that KBS is broadcasting throughout the world.
Yeah.
Even if in my country, so many youngs,
Yeah.
they look, even if it's in Korean language, but everybody loves Korean channel, Korean movies, Korean actors, and so on. So really, we are so happy. Today got you. You are a professional person. You are working there. You know that really. I am also in this industry. Okay,
you are a world worker.
I'm study. I have a work here also in my part time. Some agencies they cast me.
Also as an actor and model.
Thank you very much.
Even I cast you as a professor.
Yes.
You don't like professors.
Thank you. Really, thank you. I'm so happy. So please explain us freely about Korean film industry and related things.
Of course. Actually, now Korean market is very attractive to foreigner as well because our Korean culture becoming more global and global. Like K-idol, they are so famous. Think about BTS. They are superstar. And the another Korean idol, they are so famous. So many girls, literally in the world, they love them. And as he explained, so many girls, even it's everything just Korean language, they saw KBS the show program, like the music program on their own country. So they start to love K-idol. That it's like spreading in the world. And K-drama, K-movie, K-beauty, even K-food is really famous nowadays. So that's why I work in this industry pretty long. And first of all, nobody knows we have such a field. But nowadays, everybody knows. Everybody is so think about Korean market is so attractive to them. So that's why it's going to be more and bigger. And maybe in the future, our market gonna be one of the main industry, in this field. I'm sure.
really, even if I have seen in the site, in the shooting, Korean, they use different kinds of techniques and so on.
Yeah, we are very good at that.
Yeah,
actually.
please,
Yeah.
please, in Korea, many things in Korean language. There are so many television channels, but they use 한국말 in Korean
Yeah,
language.
yeah.
So I'm not sure the international people's global audience, even if they don't know more things about Korea.
Yeah.
One thing I will give you the chance to explain. For me, I like Korean culture.
Uh-huh.
I like Korean food, really frankly speaking. So I like it. So even if we talk about Korean foods, it's very good for health.
Yes, it's very healthy.
It's healthy food.
Yeah.
So please, we will go further to the film industry. Please explain us about Korean culture, Korean, good things.
I could say Korean culture are very complicated and also very sophisticated because since a long time we have a very long history. It's really long. From pre-premier those period. But anyway, our culture was all the time very complex and very sophisticated because Korean loves literature, Korean loves art, and Korean loves architecture as well. And but even though you foreigner doesn't know about the complex and sophisticated, doesn't matter. Korean culture are beautiful and unique. If you could feel that, that's enough. It's yours.
Okay, it's good. Can we start about the film industry
Yeah.
and the modeling industry?
Yeah.
Please just give us highlights.
Yeah, it's good because our film market is going to bigger and bigger. Even we got our American Academy Award. Bong Joon-ho, director Bong Joon-ho, he got the award. And even last year, even Squid Game was so popular. One of the guy he got nominated at Globe. I can't remember the name, but anyway, he got an award from that. And yeah, nowadays the Korean film industry is very famous in the whole the world, and everything is in real time. Everybody could see what's going on from their smartphone. And our model industry is pretty much global because in Korea already models they come everywhere in the world. And from beginning when I started as a casting, that time it's pretty obvious, like Russians and some of ex-Soviet Unions, and some like Westerns, like almost they are Caucasian. But nowadays it's different. So many different type of model, so many multicultural model. They are active in Korea as well.
Okay, if we start from the modeling,
Yeah.
I will come to the acting,
Yeah.
acting casting. But really, I wanted to know that how do you select models, and for the production team and the casting and so on. So
Yeah.
how I know that why I ask you this question is always you are so busy.
Yeah.
Always selecting something,
Yeah.
discussing with
Yeah.
directors and so on
Yeah.
in both ways.
Yeah.
In addition to that, I know that you are responsible for the media also.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
For the KBS, the
Yeah,
MBC,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so on.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
could you tell us because the work is very tough. So
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do you there are so many models.
Yeah.
In Korea, from globally,
Yeah.
from the world, so many models come here and compete and work here.
Yeah,
so how do
actually-
you select the
Yeah.
process here?
Actually, this is a new era. This is a new generation. Like
yes.
people, the models, they already came Korea as they selected by designer, and it's like for them, one of unknown country, and they came here just for work and they left.
Okay.
But nowadays it's different. Many of them they really loves live in Korea, and even they knew already Korean culture and Korean, like K-pop and K-idol, K-drama.
Okay.
Even they addicted to K-food as well. So
Yeah.
they choose Korea to live and work. That is a very new trend now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they really love Korea.
What about the actors also? Do you
Yeah, actors also
Yeah.
same, and because our movie, K movie, it's going to more grander, like going to more bigger market. So even so many foreign actor, even not actor, like director or so many different kind of specialists like musician, and they really want to work in Korea as well.
Yeah.
That is a new trend.
Jessica, really, I wanted to ask you that I am living here.
Yeah.
I know many of things about. You will see K movie,
Yeah.
K food, K
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
This is Korean brand.
Yes.
So maybe some people couldn't recognize that,
Yeah.
analyze that, and
Yeah.
so on. In my opinion, when you using this brand in everything, really it's very it has very impact for as a country.
Yeah.
So is it possible to know the techniques that why you are using K something?
Because
yeah.
it's simply
Mm.
Korean
Mm.
loves that
Mm.
K for everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we Korean wanted to be unique. Yeah, wanted to be separate with the other similar. Like for you foreigner,
Yeah.
maybe all Asian look same, but like between Chinese,
Yeah.
Korean, Japanese, we are so different. But you foreigner, you guys didn't know that. So we want to separate with them. We are Korean. We
Yeah.
are proud of being Korean. That's why we put K title everywhere.
Yeah.
And it works now.
Yeah, really, it's so interesting. By
Yeah.
the way, even before coming to Korea, myself, in Ethiopia, even maybe in Africa also, if possible, as you said that, we seem that everybody is the same. Chinese, Korean, and Japanese look like and same. So, you said that, really, Korea is unique.
Yeah.
I agree that.
Yeah.
In my previous videos, really I use this, in my interview. I try to, introduce this goodness, this kindness, this competitiveness for our audience. So, please tell me, what is the uniqueness of Koreans?
How
Because
Yeah.
why I ask you that? This is voice of Korea.
Yeah.
I wanted to speak Korean good things too for the world.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what's Korean best uniqueness?
I think Korean are very creative.
Creative.
Yeah, creative.
Okay.
And also, Korean have power. We are fighter. Like when we want to cheer up
Yeah.
Korean, we said fighting.
Yes.
Yeah, it means
Yeah.
Want to fight, beat the enemy. But we are using that as a catchphrase, as a cheer us up. Yeah, we are so dynamic. Yeah,
Wow.
that's why.
Wow. So maybe for global audience,
Yeah.
Could you tell us the easiest way differentiating Koreans from others, from Chinese and Japanese, for example? How can we easily identify Koreans? It can be in
it's
US, it can be
Yeah.
in
Okay,
Europe.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy because Korean are most sophisticated, most stylish. You can recognize if the person looking good and care about how they look, they are Korean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very awesome, really.
Yeah, like when foreigners start to live in Korea,
Yeah.
they kind of surprised when they take a bus and when they take subway, and they see everybody wear very clean and good condition of clothes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter it's cheap or expensive, like a luxury brand, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Everybody wear very neat. very clean, and they care about their hair, and everything looks so clean and neat.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why.
Wow. Really, I'm so surprised. I am so surprised. How you develop these things?
Yeah,
How
because
I know that it's a culture now.
yeah, it's a culture.
Cleanness,
Yeah.
beautiness,
Yeah.
and so on. It's a culture.
Yeah, it's a culture because for Korean, being polite is very important matter. Like they only care about themselves, just for take care of themselves. Like showing is also very important part. Like if you are dirty and you are smelly, it's not manner. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. It's good. Really, it's very interesting. Jessica, we already said that you have so many communication with foreigners.
Yes.
Foreigners, so foreigners.
Yeah.
Uh,